Yo, what is going on everybody? It's the Hendricks Gamer. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Madden video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best coin making methods to do in Madden 21 Ultimate Team. But if you guys do enjoy this video, if this video does help you out, please do like and comment because it is helping me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and it would also help out the channel a lot. And there will also be timestamps down below in the comment section. Should be the pinned comments. That way it makes it easier to skip a method or to skip to a method. So for example, if you guys are on method number 2 but you guys have already heard of it, or if you guys don't like it, then you guys can go down into the comment section and go to the pinned comment and click on the timestamp next to method number 3 and skip right to method number 3. So with the first method, I'm going to show you guys how to complete the series 4 objective list as fast as possible. So usually this is the last method I do, but since this is new, I'm going to show you guys how to finish this as the first method. So you need to win 60 games with an 88 plus overall team and get 50 tackles for loss with Sam Mills. So to win 60 games with an 88 plus overall team is pretty simple. You just need to get an 88 overall team, which is going to obviously cost you guys some coins, but doing some challenges, grinding challenges, getting free players from challenges. I went over the best solo challenges to do like a couple weeks ago, so obviously new challenges have come out since then, but it's a good starter video to show you guys which challenges to do if you guys want to go check that out. But you know, just get yourself an 88 overall team, doing solo challenges, getting yourself free players, and getting a bunch of free coins to buy more players to get an 80 overall team is definitely going to help you guys get yourself an 88 overall team. And then you guys can just do like an easy challenge, just repeat it over and over again just until you guys win 60 games. And then 50 tackles for loss with Sam Mills. Now this one's going to be a little bit of a tricky one, but I'm going to show you guys how I do this. So to get your tackles with Sam Mills done, I recommend you guys find a game where it starts in the 4th quarter and where you guys are down, because if you guys are down in the 4th quarter, then that means the opponent will run the ball a lot more, and that's the only way you're going to be able to get the tackles for loss done, because this is excluding sacks, so you're not going to get credited for tackles for loss if you guys get a sack, which is unfortunate. So the only way you guys are going to be able to do this is by getting a tackle for loss when they run the ball. So like I said, a game that starts in the 4th quarter and a game where you are down. So the only one that I found was this challenge right here, this January 22nd 1989. This is the first one that I found. Obviously comment down below in the comment section if you found any more challenges like this challenge right here. As you guys can see, we are down by 7, it's in the 4th quarter, and it is a challenge that ends once the drive is over. That's another thing, you want to find a challenge where it ends when the drive is over. So we're going to do this challenge on 1 star. Like if there's any other challenges that are better than this, be sure to comment them down in the comment section below. This is just the first one that I found. So once you guys load into the challenge, you guys want to go to formation 3-4 odd, and then you want to pick play pinch buck O. So not every playbook should have this. I'm not sure which playbooks have this play, but I am in the Dolphins defensive playbook if your playbook doesn't have this play. So you guys want to go to pinch buck O, and then I'm going to be on Sam Mills here, who's coming the running back. So you want to make sure Sam Mills is your middle linebacker number 1. So he didn't run there unfortunately, but you want to make sure Sam Mills is your number 1 middle linebacker, not your number 2 middle linebacker. So once again, you want to go into 3-4 odd, pinch buck O, Dolphins defensive playbook. Like a couple others playbook have this, but this is the one that I have. And then once you guys pick the play, you want to press all your cornerbacks. So for PlayStation, it's triangle and left stick down. For Xbox, it's Y and left stick down. So we're going to be on Sam Mills here. Hopefully they run the ball. Then we can get a tackle for a loss here. And once again, they don't run the ball. What the heck? Why don't they run the ball? Alright, so let's try this again. So this looks like a running formation, so hopefully we can get him for a tackle for loss there. There we go, that's a tackle for a loss right there, and then we just keep on doing this over and over again with Sam Mills. So once again, we do pinch buck O, and then we just press all our cornerbacks, and hopefully they run the ball again here. And they do, so then we just rush, and he missed the tackle right there. But that's pretty much how you're supposed to do it. You're just supposed to do pinch buck go and find the hole, go through the hole, and tackle the running back for an easy loss of yards. That's how I do it anyways. Like I said, if there's any challenge that's like this that's maybe within the 2-minute warning, this was the first one I could find. I just want to do this quick for you guys, but if you guys can find one that's like within the 2-minute warning or something that also, and that starts in the 4th quarter, starts with a 2-minute warning, and that ends when the drive ends, then be sure to comment them down in the comment section below. But this is the best challenge that I found to do it with, so that's the best way to get your tackles with Sam Mills done. And then once you guys get your win 60 games with an 88 plus overall team and get your tackles with Sam Mills done, or tackles for loss with Sam Mills, then you guys will be able to get, 135,000 coins, and my game just froze there, but you guys will be able to get 100 and I'm pretty sure 25 or 135,000 coins, and you guys will also get a collectible to upgrade your Sam Mills. So it's definitely worth it. It shouldn't help you guys take too long unless you guys don't have an 88 overall team. If you guys already have an 88 overall team, it should only take you guys like an hour to get your tackles with sandmills done if you guys do it the way I do. If you guys don't have an 88 overall team, don't be afraid. You guys will be able to do it eventually if you guys just keep on grinding challenges and get a good enough team. It's not too hard to get an 88 overall team because, you know, the market is kind of down, so it's pretty easy to buy players. So just grind challenges, get your free players, and buy some high overall players, and that'll make your overall go up. And then once you guys finish all the objectives, you guys will get a upgrade to sandmills and plus even more coins. So definitely recommend you do it ASAP. So with the second method, I'm going to talk about the Get a Player pack. So this Get a Player pack has gotten even better with the new series update, because with the new series update, the market has actually gone up, or at least the market for the lower elite cards, because EA released some new sets, like new team builder sets, new playoff sets that require lower elite cards. That's made the lower elite cards actually go up in price. Usually with the new series update, usually cards go down in price, but with this Get a Player pack, since there's a new series update, this actually has boosted odds. So there's boosted odds in series 3, so this has better odds since, you know, before series 4 came out. So you're going to be pulling more golds, you're going to be pulling more elites. Of course, as to say that, we pull a silver here, but if you pull a silver, you just want to put them into the next exchange set. So we're just going to put them to the 70 to 74 overall. There's a lot of different ways you guys can do this method. There's a lot of different videos out there. I personally just try to finish the 84 overall team builder set, but I try to open up the packs to get players needed to complete this set. So you need 6 77 to 79 overall players and 2 80 to 82 overall players. So with the silvers, like I said, I just put in the next exchange set, and if I pull a 70 to a 74 overall, then I put the 70 to 74 overall into the Superstar MVP set. So this set right here, the 76 to 78 overall gold Superstar MVP player, I put any 70 to 74 overall players I pull into this set right here. And then what I do with the 75 and 76 overall players, because remember the team builder set requires 77 to 79 overall players. So with the 75 to 76 overall players, I usually just put into the elite exchange set. So if we go into the exchange set, then I just put my 75 or 76 overalls into this 80 to 82 overall set right here. So that's how I do the method. Personally, there's probably a lot of different and better ways to do the method. So there's a lot of different YouTubers that make methods on that Get a Player method. There's a lot of different routes you guys can go, but I don't really use the Get a Player method too much because, one, I don't really have the time to, because I'm a lot more busy with school and stuff. But the Get a Player method is still a great method because it's a mindless method. So you guys don't really have to focus to do this method. You're just opening packs, putting them in sets. So it's a great method if you guys are feeling lazy and still want to make coins. And this method is great because it's only 500 coins per pack, so you don't really need that many coins, and it has boosted odds, and the market for elites have gone up a little bit. So unfortunately, you guys can't check the pack odds of these packs, which I don't know why you can't, but there we pull a silver. You guys can also do that. So if you want to, there's a couple, as you guys see right here. Usually if you go on a pack and press triangle, you can see the pack odds, like with the Get a Gold Player packs, then press triangle, then you can see the pack odds. But with the Get a Player pack, for some reason you can't see the pack odds. But with these packs, there's a couple different ways you guys can open these. You guys can open these packs and then immediately put them into sets. So I'm going to open them to this pack, and then here we pull in elite. So this is the upside of opening the Get a Player packs. We made a good, that's an 83 overall. So 83 overalls are actually going about 4,000 coins right now. So this player, we just made about 4K. So I'll show you guys proof of that later, but that's about a 3,000, 4,000 coin profit right there, which is definitely really good. So that's the upside of these Get a Player packs, is pulling elite cards, especially with the boosted series 4 odds. But like I said, there's a couple different ways you guys can do this Get a Player method. So some people, they open up the pack and then they put them into the set from the pack. So they open up the pack and they put them into the set from there. So with the 76 overall, I would put into the 80 to 82. These Team of the Week sets are also not too bad to put your gold players into, these Team of the Week sets, but I just put them into 80 to 82 overall. And then some people just do this. They open up a Get a Player pack and then they just spam circle, or if you're on Xbox, B. So if you're on Xbox, spam B, and if you're on PlayStation, spam circle. So we're just going to do this and then spam circle, and then they put them into the sets after they've used their coins. So like they open up like probably like 30 of these packs, doing it like this. So they do this, just 30 times until they won't open up about 30 of these packs, and then they put them into the sets after they've opened these. So that's two different ways you guys can do it. I honestly prefer just doing this. I honestly prefer just opening up these packs, spamming circle, since I'm on PlayStation, spamming circle, and then just putting them into sets later, because one, you don't know who you're going to get, so it's going to be a surprise once you check your item binder, and two, I think it's a little bit faster. Personally, I think it's a little bit faster, but you do you. So let's see who we pulled in those packs. So these are the players we pull from those packs, so it's pretty good odds right there. So this we can put into the team builder set, and then this one I'm going to put into the 80 to 82 overall elite exchange set, and then this one I'm going to put in the superstar set, and then this one I'm just going to put into the next exchange set. But as you can see, I pulled this 83 overall Deion Jones from the pack. It's going about 4,900 coins minus tax, about 4,500 coins. That's about a 4K profit right there from that one pull. So you guys can definitely pull some elites. It's a pretty decent chance. You probably pull an elite every 10 to 20 packs, and then you know, you guys might get lucky and pull maybe like an 85 overall, make a lot of profit. So that's the upside of these packs, is that you're not gonna, it's a method where you're gonna gain coins slowly. So like you might gain like 1,000 coins here and there, but it has the upside of maybe possibly pulling somebody that goes for like, you know, 10, 20,000 coins. There's a small upside of that happening. So like you guys pull like a really expensive power up, or you guys can pull a high overall elite. It's only 500 coins. It's a great method to do. So with the third method, I'm going to show you guys just simply how to complete a set for cheap and how to sell a player for even more coins and which sets to use that on. So you guys can do that with almost any set, but we're going to talk about Team Diamonds and Team Standout. So let's talk about Team Diamonds first. So there's a few of these sets are going for a lot of coins. So you want to look at players that just got an upgrade and that a lot of people want. So like Troy Vincent might be a good one to do because he just got a card not that long, which Michael Finley is a great one to do. He's an amazing tight end, probably the best tight end in the game. So we're going to talk about that Team Diamond here. Let's talk about it right now. So to complete the set, you need a bunch of different elite and gold players. So sometimes you know, sometimes you'll have a lot of these cards in the set already. So like as you can see, I already have this card in my item binder, so I don't need to buy it because I already have it. So sometimes you might have a lot of these cards, and sometimes you might have none of these cards, and you're gonna have to buy all these. So these cards, as you can see right there, it's going for 500 coins, and sometimes they're generous like that. Like sometimes you might get one for 500 coins, and sometimes there'll be one up there for like 2,000 or for like 20,000 coins. So 1,500 coins, that's also not a bad one here. So this is pretty much just what you want to do. You want to finish this Jermichael Finley set for as cheap as possible. So just try to buy as many gold players as you can. Now, you want to be patient with this, because as you guys can see, if it wasn't for this 3,800 gold one right here, or 3,800 coin player right there, this player would be going for 10,400 coins. The cheapest one would be going for 10,400 coins. So you're going to want to be patient, because some of these players are going to be really expensive, because there's only going to be one or two up on the auction house. So if we look at Kevin King here, let me see if I can find an example for you. I actually couldn't really find an example. All the gold cards are actually pretty cheap, so just pretend that this card wasn't here. So just pretend that this 3,800 coin card wasn't here. And then the cheapest one would be 10,400 coins. Like I said before, you don't want to buy the 10,400 coin one. You just want to wait until a cheaper one came up. So if that ever happens, just be patient. Don't force yourself to buy the expensive one. Wait until a cheaper one comes out. But because a lot of people are also doing the get a player method, that's keeping the auction house stacked with these gold cards. So a lot of these gold cards are going for pretty cheap. As you can see, 1,000 coins right here. And Jermichael Finley, I'm going to show you guys the price of that later or soon, but right now these cards are pretty cheap because of the get a player method. So let's look at these elite players. Let's see how much it costs to get all these elite players. So 11,000 coins for Devontae Adams right there, and then it's Darius Smith right here is going for about 5,000 coins. So that's about what, 16,000 coins. I'll say 17k, we'll just round up. Aaron Jones, another 5k, so about 22k. Then we got Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers is going for about 6k, so that's about 28,000 coins right there. And then we got Preston Smith here going for about 4,000 coins there. So I'm pretty sure, I actually forgot my count, but let's just say I'm pretty sure that's like 34k. Pardon me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, I kind of lost my count, but I'm pretty sure that adds up to about 34k. And then you need another, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 17 gold players. We'll just say they're 2,000 coins each, which is probably a little bit overestimating, but we'll say they're about 34,000 coins plus the already 34,000 coins, right? So that is about 68k. That's about, we'll just round up to 70,000 coins. Let's say it costs about 70,000 coins to finish the set right here. Let's go see how much Michael Finley's going for. And as you guys can see, the cheapest one up is 138,000 coins. So people are actually, I don't think they're buying them for 138k, but I have seen them sold or sell for 110,000 coins. So he does sell for a really good price. His power up is only going for like 2,000 coins. So you're not going to make that many coins from his power up. But his 89 overall team diamond player going for about 138,000 coins. Like I said, it probably won't sell for that much, but I think you should be able to sell it for at least 100,000 coins. As of right now, market might change by the time you guys watch this video. But if you do the set for 70k, and selling for 100,000 coins, that's an easy 30k profit. And it might not seem like much compared to how much time it might take to finish it, but it honestly will only take you guys like 10 to 20 minutes in actual time if you guys buy all the players. It's not going to take you guys that long to buy all the players, and then some players you might need to be patient for, but if you guys are patient enough, buy the cards for cheap, finish the set for cheap, then you guys can make a lot of profit from the Jermichael friendly set. It's not just that set, there's a lot of other different sets you guys can do, but that's just an example. You want to finish the set for cheap, and you want to first you want to see how much the player is going for, and then you want to see how much does it cost to do the set, and then you want to, you know, find out how much profit can I make from this, because if the player is going for 80,000 coins and it costs 60,000 coins to do the set, that's obviously a 20k profit. But if the player is going for 90k and it costs for 100,000 coins to do the set, then you're obviously going to lose 10,000 coins if you do it. So you always want to check to see if it's actually going to be a profit before you do the method. Then one final example is this DK Metcalf set. So if you guys finish this set, you guys will get the DK Metcalf player, and you guys will also get his power-up. So this is an example that these power-ups are also going for a lot. Sometimes like power-ups are going for more coins than DK Metcalf does. So sometimes you're able to make profit from the set just from the power-up alone. So when you're calculating whether a set is worth it or not, you want to calculate the power-up and the card. Because let's say I finish the set for, you know, 60,000 coins. DK Metcalf is selling for, you know, 40k. So if I were to just sell his card and keep his power up, I would lose about 20k. But let's say his power up is going for about 50k. So if I were to sell his card and the power up, that would be in total, combining the two cards, 90,000 coins. Because sometimes the power up is going for more coins than the actual card themselves. So you want to calculate how much the card actually is and their power up, and then compare that to how much it costs to do the set, and then see if you guys can make a profit. So if we look at this 86 overall, we're going to calculate how much it costs to do the set. So buying from the set, let's say that's, you'll probably be able to find one about 14,000 coins. I don't recommend you do this from the set. Never buy cards from the set. Go into the auction house and filter down Team of the Week to 86 to 88 overalls, and then just try to find the cheapest 86 overall Team of the Week player you guys came from the auction house. Never ever do this from the set. Set is always terrible. But if we look at the 84 or the 82 to 84 overalls, then we can see we could probably get them for around 5,000 coins. So we'll just say each one of them is about 5k. So if we do the 12,000 coins from that, and then 5,000 coins from these, that's about 32,000 coins. And then if we look at the 78 to 80 overalls, then we can see that they're going for about 4k each. You'll probably be able to get each one for about 4k. So 4 times 9, that's about 36k. So 32 plus 36k is in total about 70,000 coins, which is a lot of coins. But we're going to add up how much DK Metcalf and his power up is going for. So if we look at his 89 overall card, you guys could probably sell him for around 30 to 35k. So remember, it costs 70,000 coins to do the set. So 70,000 coins, his 89 overall card is going about 30 to 35,000 coins. Then if we look at his power-up card, his power-up is going for about 50,000 coins. So 30 plus 50 is about 80,000 coins. So in total, selling both DK Metcalf and his power-up, you'll probably be able to make anywhere between 80 to 85,000 coins. So it costs 70k to do the set, and you'll be able to make back 80 to 85k. So it'll probably take you a little bit of time to do the set, but it's definitely worth it in the end. You know, it's 15k profit, not too bad. You know, might not sound like much, but if you do that over and over again, you'll definitely be able to make some profit. But like I said, you guys can do this with any set out there. You guys can do this with the Legend set. You guys can do this with the 50 set. You guys can do this with the Team Standouts, Team Diamonds. There's a lot of different sets you guys can do this with. Check to see how much it costs to do the set. Check to see how much the player and their power up. If they give sometimes unfortunately the cards don't have power ups. So check to see if the set you're doing has a power up, and then check the card and check the card price and check the power up price, and then compare that to how much it costs to the set, and see if you guys can make a profit. It's a great method to do. So another one of my favorite coin make methods is these legend release challenges, because you guys can make a lot of coins from these legend release challenges, and they are free. So you guys can do the name of the challenge to get that power up. So like this Rod Woodson, I can do this Rod Woodson challenge, and once I win the game, then I will get his power up. I will get the Rod Woodson power up. So if you run the ball and chew the clock, just make sure you guys win the game. Once you guys win the game, just run the ball and chew the clock. It should only take you guys like 15 minutes to finish the game. Then you guys will get Rod Woodson's power up, and sometimes some of these power ups are going for like 10 to 20,000 coins. So like some of these power ups, like Bo Jackson's power up, is going for like 10 to 20k. Lawrence Taylor's power up is going for a decent amount of coins. So some of these power ups are going for a lot of coins. So like you're spending 15 minutes to get back 10 to 20,000 coins for completely free. You're simply running the ball, chewing the clock, winning the game, and getting an easy dub, and then selling whatever card you're doing for 10 to 20,000 coins. And these challenges are also a great way to get your objectives done. So like you guys can do this challenge on 1 star, and if you guys need passing yards or passing touchdowns or rushing yards or rushing touchdowns, you guys can also do that in this game. So it's going to take you guys a lot longer to win the game, but it's going to be a way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You guys are going to be able to complete your objectives, and you guys will also be able to get coins as well. So if you guys need passing yards or passing touchdowns to complete your master objectives, or rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, or sacks, or whatever, then you guys can do them while doing these legend release challenges, because these are full games. So you guys will be on offense and on defense. So you guys can get your passing yards and your sacks done in the same game. And then once you guys are done, you guys will also get a good amount of coins as well. So you guys can also do these to get your tackles for loss with Sam Mills done, which is the new series objective list with the method I showed you guys in method number 1. Just do the method I showed you guys in method number 1 and come do some of these legend release challenges, and then you guys will get your tackles for loss with Sam Mills done and get a good amount of coins with it and complete legend release challenges. So definitely legend release challenges is a great way to make coins. I'm going to show you guys some good power-ups to get. So Deion Sanders is a good one to get. You guys can sell him for about 10 to 15,000 coins. So you guys can do the legend release Deion Sanders challenge to get 10 to 15,000 coins. And also, if any of these cards get an upgrade, like if Deion Sanders gets an upgrade, usually their power-up also goes up in price. So Ultimate Legends should be coming out in the next month. So when Ultimate Legends release, that means a lot of these legend cards like Deion Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Bo Jackson might get a bunch of Ultimate Legend cards. So it's probably going to take them a little while because Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, all the good cards just got upgrades. But if you guys remember this method, make sure you guys do this method if any of these cards ever get upgrades in the future. Because like when Jerry Rice and Steve Atwater got an upgrade for the Ghost of Madden card, their power-ups skyrocketed up to like 20 to 30,000 coins. So keep an eye on some of these power-ups if they get an upgrade. So like if Lawrence Taylor ever gets an upgrade, then his card might skyrocket up. So he's going for about 8,000 coins, which is a little bit disappointing, but still 8,000 coins for doing challenges is definitely not too bad. Now if we look at Ted Hendricks, let's see how much is Ted Hendricks going for. This is a really good challenge to do if you do the Ted Hendricks Legend Release Challenge. He's going for about 15,000 coins right there. So there's a lot of good challenges you guys can do. Look at Michael Vick here. So I don't think Michael Vick is going for a lot of coins. He might be going for like 5k, but Michael Vick is going for about, actually he's going for a good amount of coins. He's going for about 13,000 coins. So Michael Vick might not be a bad one to do either. So these Legend Release challenges, great one to do. And also another tip, doing these Legend Release challenges right when they get released is also a good way to make coins. So what I mean by that is that every Saturday, EA releases new legend release challenges to go with a new card. So like last Saturday, they released Mark Clayton and Eric Weddle, but they also released their legend release challenges, which means that you guys can get their power up by doing these challenges. They release these power ups right when they release the legend card. So if you guys are one of the first people to complete these legend release challenges, like if you guys get up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, wait for these legend release challenges to get released, then you might be one of the first people to get like a Mark Clayton power up or an Eric Weddle power up, just for an example. And then usually even if no matter what power up it is, if you're the first person or if you're one of the first people to get the power up, usually you guys can sell them for a good amount of coins. So get up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'm a late bird, so I don't usually, or late worm, I'm not sure what it's called, but I like to sleep in, so I don't really get to do that. But if you guys are early birds and like to wake up early, then get up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, do these legend release challenges as soon as you guys can, be one of the first people to get the new power-ups that come out, whatever legends that come out, whatever their power-ups are, be one of the first people to get it, and then sell it for a good amount of coins, because no matter what power-up it is, if you're one of the first people to get it, usually they're going for a good amount of coins. So a bonus tip for legend release challenges. But that will do it for this video. A couple bonus methods you guys can do is you guys can buy some cheap training. So like I'm pretty sure the cheapest training is like 91 overalls if I'm not mistaken. You guys can check on Mudhead and see what the cheapest training is. But you guys can buy some cheap training and buy some of these alternate playbooks, because some of these playbooks are going for like 3,000 coins, which is turning 250 training points into 3,000 coins is definitely a good profit. So that's another method you guys can do. Buy some cheap training and then buy a bunch of these playbooks and then sell them. It's a risky method and it's a long method because these playbooks don't really sell that fast, but it's definitely a good method to do, especially if you guys don't have too many coins. You guys can buy like an 87 or like a low elite overall and just buy these playbooks and try to make a profit off of them. That's a bonus method you guys can do. Another bonus method is by simply sniping players. So like if you want to, you guys can just snipe players and get easy profit. Like these 87 overall playoff cards are pretty good to snipe right now. Whenever new cards come out, especially if they put them in packs, usually those cards are really snipeable and really you guys can make a lot of profit from them because there's a lot of hype around them. There's new cards, there's new 87 overall playoff cards being put up every single time, which is why whenever a new promo comes out, sniping is usually always the best way to make coins from it, because a lot of people are putting up, like, let's say the Team of the Year promo comes out, a lot of players will be putting up Team of the Year cards up, so you guys will be able to easily snipe them because of how much there are on the auction house. So you guys can try to snipe these 87 playoff cards, or you guys can try to snipe legends, just try to snipe cards in general. It's another great bonus method to do. Just a couple bonus methods for you guys that I didn't really want to spend 10 minutes about talking about, but sniping and the playbook method, two pretty good methods to do if you guys feel like doing it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please do like and comment, because it does help me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and it would also help out the channel a lot. We got playoffs today, and well, not today, I'm recording this on Friday, but by the time you guys are watching this video, we have playoffs today. Let me know, did your favorite team make it into the top 8? Let me know who your favorite team is. And yeah, my favorite team is the Cowboys, so they obviously didn't make it in. They were close, but you know, I know the Cowboys are like one of the most hated teams in the world, but I'm still proud to be a Cowboys fan, you know, no matter what anybody thinks. So Cowboys, you know, didn't make it in, but let me know if your team made it into the top 8, and I'll be sure to root for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Hendricks Gamer. Hope you have a fantastic day. God bless. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Peace.